Hello. Just a few minutes. I first wanted to thank all of you here for coming and joining us for this closing event. We will be very brief. We just wanted to thank once more people that helped. We wanted to give you a very brief summary of the conference, and of course we want you to hear about a little bit about more about London 2018. So that's our program for this very brief session, and thanks again for being here. All right, so just a few basic numbers. We had 1,675 attendees registered here, which is a number we really liked for the location and sort of in the middle between 2015 and 2017, and we're very happy with that number. We had 34 exhibitors, which is also very good, and of course our gratitude goes first and foremost to all those attendees and people that have come here from literally, I think, every continent of the globe, and so it's great you could make it, it's great you could participate in the program, and it's great you could see our city. We're very happy with that. And so I just wanted to thank two groups in particular. Of course, this is a team effort. Shipeng, myself, and Faisal were just helping coordinate an incredible group of dedicated volunteers whose pictures you see here. This is our organizing committee. It was very efficient, really helpful, a lot of experience. That experience, by and large, will be transmitted to our 2018 colleagues. We made sure of that. So thanks again to that fantastic group. I feel really privileged to have had the opportunity to work with all of you. Thank you very much. And of course, thanks to volunteers, we had a record number, I think, this year, 158, mostly graduate students. I think this is a fantastic format that allows them to participate in the conference while at the same time helping the conference to happen, and I think this is something that will be continued in the future editions of KDD. So thank you to all these people, thank you to the team, and of course thank you to the sponsors. As we have said in the opening, we had a record number, $544, I think, $1,000 in sponsorships. This is the highest sponsorship number for KDD outside the US. We're very proud of that. We worked very hard to make sure that no sponsors were missed. So this slide has been slightly complemented compared to the opening. In particular, we added NSF, the National Science Foundation, that we missed in the opening. We're sorry about that. They, of course, sponsored many students to come here, and our apologies if we missed the logo 3 days ago. So thank you to the sponsors. We're very proud and grateful to you. And of course, thanks to everybody here in Halifax that helped us with the event. Of course, the World Trade and Convention Center, incredible, dedicated, professional staff that, the fact that we didn't have to talk a lot to them means that everything was done very smoothly, and I think we should all be very grateful to them, and particularly the organizers, I think, are greatly indebted to that group, so that's fantastic. The same goes, of course, for the people that helped us with a plenary venue, the Scotiabank Center, with all these sort of intricacies and complexities of connecting, arranging, and so on and so forth. And of course, people that provided accommodation, hotels particularly, the dorms people, we were very happy that we were able to provide that economic form of accommodation, mainly to students. That worked very well. We had a large group of local volunteers, in particular mainly from my home university, Dalhousie. Thank you guys very much. Happy you could make it. And of course, we're grateful to the city of Halifax that provided such a nice and welcoming environment to our group. So I think these are all the groups and people we wanted to help. I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. If I did, it's just because we're getting to the end and I'm starting to breathe again and getting my life back after a few years of working on that project. So thank you very much personally. And I wanted at this time to invite E.K. Guo for presenting to us a bit more about London 2018. And E.K., please join us here. Thank you.
First of all, let me, on behalf of all of us, thank you the organizers of the KDD 2017 for the great work. We all enjoyed it tremendously. I hope I can represent all you guys to give them a big applause. So, and also, it's my big challenge. You see, all the conference organization is in such a way, and with so many works, and I was a bit regretted why I promised to do this job. But anyway, it's too late. So I have to do my work. But also, I'm very much encouraged by the enthusiasm and also the high professional spirit of the whole team. So I got a lot of support from the team, but also from attendees. During the last 2 days, many people contacted me, offered suggestions and help and support and also volunteer work. So I was deeply moved. So I was not a couple of conferences before. I never got this kind of support. So I got a bit confidence now. So London, yeah, next year you will be in London, yeah, which is good news to you guys. And so why is London? I already mentioned yesterday. There's a couple of reasons. Of course, it's a big city, probably one of the biggest. But also, very important thing is for KDD now is also one of the essential playground of the AI. So there's a lot of activity going on there. There is quite a big academic and industry communities working in this area. So this is one of our opportunity, but also the challenge to place the KDD in the center of this new revolution. So yesterday, Lin mentioned interestingly about this trend of machine learning and deep data mining. But I think KDD should take the chance to position itself as the premier conference for data science. It's more broad than machine learning, but also with machine learning in its core technology, one of the core technology. So this is a big challenge. So it's to do with the paper submission, but also to do with activity. So there's some work we will do, for example, how to engage a big community on the theory of machine learning, particularly UK, please join that one, into our community. That's also something we have to consider and something we have to plan. So that's one of the reasons. I think it's not just London is a great place to play, but it's also a great place to create the academic atmosphere. And the other bit is, I think, is that certainly we cannot forget the fun, right? So, and it's a nice time. London people always ask me the weather. Don't worry about that. August, no rain at all. So, and if there's a rain, it's only lasts for 3 minutes. So it's a nice place to enjoy. So hope you all bring your family, and yeah, we will make sure that plenty of hotel rooms for that. So this is something nice to have. And we're also thinking for the historical city, we may thinking about to organize a bit more different events. For example, one change in our video yesterday, we were thinking about to have a dinner in the Barbican Center. And then we, in the evening, discuss, we look around and thinking about the number of the people and thinking about maybe double the size because of Albury family. So we're actually thinking to move it to Olympic Studio. That would be more fun. So it's actually not very far from the venue of the conference. So see what dynamic change. But I do need a lot of understanding, but also the advice. A lot of the people give me a great suggestion about how to do a bit different from the previous KDD given this unique location. And I really appreciate the suggestions. And so please give me great ideas. And I'm the person who really enjoy crazy thinking. So just give me some crazy ideas. I may actually cook it into a very good recipe. And don't worry about the cost. As I said, it's to be honest. I just got my hotel bill. I look at my hotel bill. I'm in the Marriott, so God, Jesus, I should be in the 5-star in London. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. I mean, London is not that expensive due to the great contribution of the British government, and we are pretty good. Yeah. And so I don't think it will change too much next year, so it's pretty good. Brexit will be the year after, so next year we're still in the process. So you gotta have pretty fun. And so that's actually solved the problem, but also understand the students have the issue, but we will find our way, and also KDD and KDD and National Foundation, they've set up the scheme for support students. That way we will take advantage. I will explore the opportunity in the EU, how to support the students from Europe, but I think also we are looking around to find affordable accommodation around the area from the local university. And I saw the venue already. The challenge of that is, because of this popular venue, and we probably will not be able to account more than 2,500. So I think it'll be oversubscribed. So that's really, registration come early, we may have to cut. So that was just the early warning. So works very quickly, and filling up to 2,500, that's about it. So, and it's not because we cannot find a big place. London is a kind of funny place. So if you have a conference size below 1,500, you have a lot of places you can find. Or you have a conference more than 8,000, you have a lot of place. That is kind of between 1,500 to 8,000. It's really difficult. So we're in this category. So that was actually the best place. But I also consider the transportation and also close to the city, get a family here. So many factors to be taken into consideration. This is actually the best location. So I want to really put this one here, but the downside is it will only come to 2,500, I think, the maximum. So just be aware of this. Register very quickly. Yeah. The election committee changing daily basis. Yesterday I have the one slice, today changed. More people participate. So I'm happy to announce Professor Jie Tang, who is the acting editor-in-chief of the KDD transactions, will be our association GC. So I'm very pleased to have him to help us. But certainly we will change a bit more. Committee again will introduce probably a new function, and given we have a very different, probably some innovative items in the program, so we may actually add more. Please, volunteer for the service. It's always great. So there's no pay here anyway, but it's going to be great fun. So I really enjoy this team, the committee. I got a good feeling. So hopefully, with all the support from the KDD, from the committee, from all of you, and we can really have the best KDD conference in London. We already had the best one, but next year we probably can do a bit better. Hopefully. No offense, Stan, but it's just that. Alright, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see you in London.
Just a few closing remarks from my side as well. First of all, thank you all for coming to Halifax. It's been a great conference. It's been very good to see everyone here, and I've heard good feedback, and there's things that we should improve next year. So I want to especially thank Stan for the leadership and to bring the conference here and all the local support. It's been a wonderful experience for me over the organization over the year and also at the conference. So let's give Stan a special thanks and Evangelist on the local chair as well. One few things about London, because I've been working with Ika and his local team over the last few days on next year's plan. I think the team is thinking very creatively about London and things we can do over there. So I'm really looking forward to a great conference next year. So I'm very confident that it's going to be a great conference. London is a great place. So I would encourage you again to come over to London and book your travel early and registration early because it's going to be popular. A few closing logistics. So there is a ocean data analytics workshop on the 8th floor starting at 2 o'clock. So Stan has been working with a lot of local ocean data scientists and researchers on that. So I would encourage everyone, if you are not leaving today, please go there, support the local activities. Ocean data is a big presence here in Halifax. So I think it's good that KDD community can help the local community and make sure that we have the data science support for that important area. So I would encourage everyone there. There will be social events as well. There will be food and good stuff there on the 8th floor. So I would encourage you to stay for that. That is our last program for the conference. So I'm actually glad that we are able to end the conference a bit earlier because last days tend to be a slow day. I really appreciate everyone here to stay with us for the last session. I'm looking forward to see you next year in London. Thank you all for coming.
Right, so with that, I'm pleased to declare KDD 2017 officially closed. Thank you very much.